filter.
Filter. That's a filter looks like.
One of them. Yeah. There's metal filters external, then there's internal filters.
Ooh.
That go like inside the housing, inside the engine. Both of them have like a paper filter cartridge, almost like a small version. Have you ever seen the filter in the hot tub spa?
Yeah.
Big and long test. So that's kind of what's inside this metal container, this metal filter. You want to go grab me the filter off the toolbox?
Filter in the toolbox. This one here. Here you go, sir.
My lovely assistant.
Ooh. And what are you gonna do with the old ones? Throw it away?
Mm-hmm. Ideally, they should be thrown away in like an oil filter crusher and then disposed of by like an oil disposal company.
Oh.
Ideally.
So every vehicle is different filter?
No.
Or the same?
Neither. So, some of them, it depends, on the brand. Some companies try to use the same filter throughout some of their design. So look at that filter one more time. Making sure that the rubber seal is still on the
Do you think how many times you change oil in your lifetime? A lot.
For my vehicles or for just
For your vehicles.
Oh, my vehicles?
Yeah.
Maybe 100 times or so.
Dang.
But for other people, like as I did it as a job, so then maybe
Before, not now.
No, not now.
The brake clean.
Okay.
Yay.
You gotta add new oil.
Add a new oil.
So if you change your clothes, you gotta take your old clothes off, put new clothes on. If you're changing oil or any fluid, you gotta get rid of the old stuff first. So what it looked like when it came out, it was black.
Yeah, I know.
Now look at it, it's like gold, like cooking oil.
Like used cooking oil for twice already, maybe. Oh, so you have to put everything in it? Yay! New oil.
So what I'm gonna do now, what you need to do ideally is start it, but I'm not gonna start it yet. I'm gonna measure the dipstick, knowing that the filter is still gonna take some more oil. So there's the two dots at the low and the high. So let's see where it's at. And so it's actually over the high mark a little bit. I think it's dark.
Why is it dark?
Because it mixed the old with the new oil. You got your keys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to get my... Start my car. I don't know what's the purpose. Why I need... Oh, he's going to check if it's leaking. Shut it off.
Oil filter. You ran oil through the engine, you know what I mean? So it might have went down a little bit.
Ah.
You follow?
That's the purpose of I started.
Yeah, you probably didn't know there would have been an oil light that came on. When you first started it, there was probably a little bit of an oil, it's like a little oil can.
Yeah.
That light came on. That light should have went off after a couple seconds after it built up oil pressure. But the oil has to go through the filter, has to go through the whole engine, and then by the oil filter sensor, oil pressure switch. Then that light should shut off, which I'm sure it did. I don't see any leaks down there, so should do it that way. Next thing is give it a couple of seconds here to stabilize, let all the oil fall back down. Recheck the drain plug, and we may not need to add any more oil. That might be it. It may be done. But it's supposed to take more than 5 quarts. It's supposed to take like 5.5 or whatever.
Oh, really?
It's supposed to take. So that's why I have another quart. That's why I'm prepared.
At first, we checked the filter, which is the filter right there.
Air filter.
Air filter. And then we changed the oil.
Now we're gonna rotate tires.
And now the final step.
Final service of Mom's anniversary Hyundai.
Have to put the old oil. Do you want me to hold it?
No, I don't want you getting dirty. No, you're gonna get dirty.
Change oil.
Oh, no, we're going out. Oh, you're doing it. Huh?
I'll eat the
Chicken wing?
Fuck. That one's that hole. Brake pads. That new one, you don't really need them yet.
What's the purpose of to rotate the...
Because your front tires wearing out more in the back.
Oh.
Tread them. You understand?
Yeah.
This basically runs as a front-wheel drive car.
Oh.
These tires have a lot of meat on them from the back. The ones that are on the front we're wearing down faster. You understand this?
Yeah. It looks like this. It's not that hard to rotate the...
Sure.
So that's the special...
The wheel actually, no, steals the wheels anyway. Just a standard socket.
Oh.
They can still steal them. It's not easy.
So that's the standard, like if you change the oil, rotate the tires?
That's what we do it at Acura, just because by the time you go to rotate the tires, maybe they're a little more worn out.
Oh.
Front-wheel drive vehicle. This is all-wheel drive, but it drives around like front-wheel drive most of the time. That was dumb. Come on. I fucking hurt it.
Move the stopper from the other side, because down here now we gotta go the other side. Ding 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 ding. Oh, that is a hard worker man. Checking up all the bolts. And then one side. Yay. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Zip aside. Take the back wheels to the front wheels. He's using these magical tools. How did you know if it's totally closed? Yay! The air comes from the giant, what is that called, honey? Air compressor. Right now we're going to check the tires and put the jack out. We did.
We rotated the tires, but why do we rotate the tires?
And
I told you the front ones were more worn out than the back.
Yeah.
So now the back ones are the front ones are in the back. I didn't measure them with the tire measure. I don't need to. I can just stick my hand in there, my fingers, and I can feel the difference.
Yeah.
So let's measure them. Let's see where they're at. So what sucks is we'd have gone to the dealer. We'd have gotten 3 of these for $90, $30 each. I paid $26 just for the oil and filter.
Ooh,
it was better oil.
Yeah.
But for $4 more,
yeah,
and all that labor, that wasn't $4 in labor. That was like $50 in labor. All right, come on.
The stopper.
You get backed up. All right, so where do you want to go? This side or the other side?
Whichever.
So this is a tire tread depth gauge, It measures the depth of the tread. So these ones were on the front. And so it's showing 8/32 of tread. Right? See, it's 8 is even. 7's a little 8.
Yeah.
A new tire is like the 10 or 12. Yeah? So these are the front tires, which are on the back, and 10. So now you've got the 10s in the front, the 8s in the back. And we'll keep rotating them through.
The size.
Yeah,
To 35.
65.
And that's the number, guys. All right. And then, are you gonna check the other ones too, or just the same?
Check. I was just telling you why we did it.